It's Joe from Plastic Addictions Anonymous. Hope everybody is having an amazing day. Hey! Hey, it's Joe. Plastic Addictions Anonymous. We're going to be trying to finish up some of the REVELL Foose today, guys. And here we go. Let's open up our screen and show everybody we are in. How are we doing today, everybody? Hope everybody's having an amazing Wednesday. We are working on the REVELL Foose today. And let's do my live chat. Let's get that up and running. And here you know what we can do. We can go to view, go to docs. Here we go. Chat, take off chat, go back into docs and put chat back on so that it refreshes. There we go. Alright, we are on live chat, guys. You guys can chat with me right on through Facebook or right on through YouTube. Again, we're working on the first thing I'm going to do is my shout out. Okay? I want to shout out to, hey guys, how you doing? How you doing, Liz? Oh my goodness, you must have a pretty clean place. Give my shout out to my guys, Plastic Addictions Anonymous. This is Lee Wigginbotham, Dave W. Winter, and Donald Ray Parham. From the Model Asylum, Joseph Schaefer, Glue Sniffer, and I want to see a real out to LNR_models, Lee Robinson. He's an awesome guy. He's here on TikTok. Guys, I'm also on YouTube, just so you know, and we are working, like I said, on the Foose Impala. First of all, let me get over here and say I do not do battling, and I do not look forward to look like I want to get on the rankings. I don't want to get on the rankings. I'm not into that. I'm here to make friends and sling some plastic and build some models with as many people as I can. So if you want to just pop that screen and hit that screen, the lights will put me out on your For You page because the algorithm will see me. So just tap the screen. That's all I ask you to do. No gifts, no battles. Come on in, hang out, talk, and have some fun. And I'm going to get started in a couple of minutes. I'm going to get a couple of things together so that I'm ready. And well, it's not going to be a long live today. I just wanted to get in and show you guys that we're getting pretty close to finishing off the Foose build. Let me go ahead and move my camera down here for my guys here on YouTube as well. There we go, guys. Alright, as you can see, we are working on the 65 Impala still. We will be getting back into this as of Friday morning. Yeah, Friday morning on our live. We will be getting back into the We will get back into the supersized 1/16 petty scale, 1/16 super scale petty car, 1973 Dodge Charger. We started some of that on, I do believe it was Monday, and I will be continuing that build Friday. So hopefully I can have this finished up today and tomorrow, and then we'll move on other than decals for this. There's a few things I need to do here. I need to fix up my dashboard, so I'm going to look up every now and then, but I am going to be using a Molotov pen. It's chrome. I want to do a little bit of chrome etchings around some things before I put the decal that are here. So you guys got to excuse my lighting, because I need my magnifying glass, I need some light. See if I can do this right. I am getting old. I'm just going to outline a couple of things and maybe pop a button or two. And then I need to go over to my yellows and my other colors. Alright, so let's do this. Get the screen in. Alright, nothing big. I'm not trying to make it, stand out or nothing. I'm just trying to give it a little bit of accent, a little bit of a different look, rather than just solid black. I am going to use the decals, because we got a really nice screen decal for it, so I really like that idea. Alright, so let's see, these are the lights here, if I recall correctly. Alright, you're not going to be able to see this, guys, unless I really, really get close, and then it might just blur out on you. But I'm just like doing up the AC ducts. We still have to finish the air conditioner ducts as well, by the way, guys, just so you know. Again, I am only trying to give it just a little bit of, I want to give it a little bit of used look, but at the same time I want to be able to accent out like the air conditioners. The circular air conditioners are really cool on these things, man. They're really cool. I used to love these little ones. I used to point out to everybody. There we go. Alright, so that's, again, I don't think you're going to be able to see much, but right there in the corners and in the bottoms, I did a little bit of that. Hey Corey, good afternoon, sir. Thank you for coming in, brother. I am just kind of playing with the dashboard a little bit, give it a little bit of color, a little bit of accent. Like I said, I'm not really trying to make it all chrome. I'm really just rubbing the end of the dry onto it to kind of set off the stereo and the knobs, and you know how it is. Alright, so there's one, there's two. I think we're pretty much done with the model top pen for now. Yeah, those look pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, I wish, I'll take pictures of it. I wish the video camera did better than it does, but at least I can do pictures of it. Alright, so now again, I gotta find the details, and I'm probably gonna have to get up this morning. So I want to finish the dashboard today, and I want to put that in. There are decals for the dashboard, several of them actually. If you look right at the top, right there, all those are dashboard decals, so you get to put those on, so to help it kind of stand out. I was kind of hoping for a little bit of a better. Let's see, they have the speedometer. They have the two. Excuse me, please. They have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 that go on the dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out and give a thing of water. In a couple of minutes here, we're going to do that. I'm going to let that set up and dry a little bit more first, is what I'm trying to do. So why I didn't do it too heavily. I wanted it to dry fast. And again, this is all I'm doing to the dashboard. I'm not really doing anything else major. We're going to put the AC pump lines in. And the decals on that, and I'm going to go ahead and glue the radiator to the mounting bracket. So let's go ahead and do that. So now, just going to dab a little bit here. And just spread it out. There we go. A little bit here. Okay, just spread it out a bit. So what's everybody up to today? You're doing some plastic slinging, Corey? Hey Adam, thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm trying to make sure I see everybody as they come in. I'm going to have to scroll back a little. Hold on. I see Corey. I see Wes. Hey Wes. Thanks Wes, appreciate the follow. Got Blazin'. Oh, you're at work. Oh, that's right. I apologize. I tried to do it between 3 and 4, 4 and 5. That's about when it's available to me, or early in the morning. I know you guys work, so sometimes it's hard for you guys to get. But I do appreciate you popping in, Corey. I really do. I do try to, like I said, I try to work it out because I know you guys do work and everything. So it's either early in the morning for me or mid-afternoon, just about 4, 5, 6 o'clock at the latest. Because then after 6 o'clock, I'm so freaking beat. I'm ready to get in bed anyway. All right, so we have the radiator in. I'm ready to go ahead and put it into the front. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've already cleaned my spots up for it. So I'm just going to drop a little dab of glue on there and just spread it across. I do have holes in here, so that kind of indicates to me that I might want to put wires in it or lights in it later on. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to glue the body to the chassis. I'm not going to glue it all together like that. I'm going to go ahead and do what they call a rest, and it's just going to sit on there so that I can, so I'm able to pull it off later on. If you know what I mean, and I can get in here if I want to light it up or whatever. But it's really cool. I really love the lights that they got here. They're going to be easy to drill into. They got the nice flat solid backs, but yet they got the pointed round lenses up front. So literally, you just drill a little bit into that and it lights it right up. Hey, wifey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. All right, so again, we're working on the Foose. I need to pop up in a minute. I won't leave you long, I promise, but I need to get some agua to put these decals so I can put the steering column and everything, put the dashboard in. I do want to get a little bit of white on there as well before I do that. So tomorrow may be the day I actually put the decals on now that I'm thinking about it, because I do want to put some white on the interior before I put the dashboard in, as well as on the seats. I also have a piece of veneer that I wanted to put as floor mats, but I can't seem to find it, so I'll have to find that tonight as well. That's why I said 4, 3 to 5. I ain't going to 4 because I've been spending the past 30, 40 minutes looking for that super veneer that I have. Well, anyways, it's going to make the seats look a little bit different, so I'm going to go ahead and get the white O out. I'm going to prime it first. So I'm going to get my primer all shook up, get my really fine brushes here. I'm only going to do, let's see if I can show you guys this thing. See if you guys can see this. Alright, the interior has these seats. See these seats? They have the outer edges. what I'd like to do is I'd like to paint the white pad. See the V with the Y? It comes up to a cross and then goes straight down the middle. I'd like to just put that Y in. I don't know how good I'm going to be able to do it, but I'd like to give that a shot. At least fill that in. It's pretty cool looking. Because I do want to do a black and white interior, because I know the interiors came with black and white. And I'm kind of digging the chrome for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's because it stands out on that black. But I'm kind of digging the chrome center console, but I may paint the lids white. Just kind of give it a whitewash type thing, make it look a little different. Because I know they were vinyl, or, you know, I guess if you plastic, if you will. All right. So, thank you. I was hoping. I'm just trying to do a little bit of. I want to. How should I say this? I don't want it a solid white, but I kind of want it like I want to say a dirty white, so to speak. You know, just to give that little bit of a show on the lines on the seat. That's all I really want. I'm debating on whether I should actually prime it or not, because I don't want to fill those holes and have to come in there and clean them out to get the white to set up right. So I'm shaking the primer and I'm thinking, do I want to go there, or do I just want to thin out some of my regular tester's white and do that? I was going to use my acrylic, and then I decided, no, that wouldn't look right. But I do have my white from my Cuda. That's a nice off-white. A little bit of a milkier white. What do you think? That's the one I did on the Cuda. It comes out like this. It's kind of a milky white, I want to call it. Comes out like this. But it's nice and shiny. So, I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing with it. I don't want to do too much on it there again, because, you know, really, I'm the only one that's going to be seeing it. It's going to be sitting up on the finish shelf, and I'll be taking pictures of it and showing everything, but really nobody comes in and, you know, goes over and grabs it and says, oh, look at the inside, unless I take it down and take pictures. So you guys will be able to see it when I'm done and all that stuff. So, but I do feel that I do want to put a little bit of a whitewash on it. So let me see if I've got some decent, there's some decent primer right there, some nice bit of clear. Where's my cup? Bring my cup on just a little bit up. So like I said, I just want it just a little bit. No, maybe I will use my white acrylic on that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. It's okay, bro. I got what you meant. It's okay. Yeah, that's exactly. It's more of a final looking, you know, exactly. I don't want it to look, you know, because you know, they didn't put, you know, leather seats in these things. They put vinyl seats in them. That's why I kind of did the black. I really like the way the how should I say this, metallic oil rub black showed up on the seats. I mean, it gave it like a little bit more of a vinyl looking. See what I'm saying? So it really came out nice. I really like that color, and I'm going to be using that more often. It really made the bottom stand out too. So everything came out really nice, you know, using that specific. So I really like the way it looks. So it really came out pretty good. I have a cross-member support bar that I still have to put in on the bottom. I just found on the floor. I was looking for the other day. So I found that. I got to put that on and touch that up. But yeah, I just wanted to touch it up with the white, and I want to put a little bit of white on the dashboard, put the decals on the dashboard, put the chrome, you know, it's got a little chrome horn insert for the steering wheel, and what else is that? I got all that stuff in here. Battery, I got to put the battery box on over here, and I got to put, I think it's the air conditioner block. No, there's the air conditioner right there, never mind. It is, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I know the battery and something else is probably on there. Hang on. It's the battery, the steering wheel that I got to put on right now, and I really don't know what the hell that thing is. That looks like almost like a carburetor, man. I don't think I'm going to be using that. I haven't missed any parts, because I got the engine all put together. I use the Foose engine as opposed to using the factory engine, guys. Alright, so now this is supposed to go somewhere over here like so. Whoops! See, of course my fingers are going to drop it. Alright, oh, that's perfect down there. Okay, so that's pretty good. Alright, so again, I went ahead and put the radiator, and I left the front red, and I went ahead and painted the radiator black on the inside of it. I kind of went around to look for some Foose colors. Foose do red engines, blue engines, white engines. It really doesn't matter. You can paint it whatever color you want. So I kind of went with the red and blue with a little bit of chrome and gold. So that's kind of what I went with the engine. And the same thing with the undercarriage, just a little bit of silver to throw it up, you know, to kind of put up the framing area, and the gold front end, rear end, and exhaust. I did do the pumpkin two colors. I did the cross member gold, and then I did the pumpkin itself in the front for the transfer to the transmission red, just to kind of tie everything in. I need to put some gold in here as well. That's what I was thinking about doing on this. There's a little bit of gold here, just to bring the gold into the car, so everything's, you know, just the same. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and leave the silver in here because I do have film all over the car. I did, I don't know if you didn't see it, but I did do around the windows. The windows are in, and I already finished the trim around the windows. So, next thing is, like I said, I'm trying to work slow on this one because the paint job came out so good. I don't want to, you know, manhandle it. I just dropped the dang thing for the first time. Second time I dropped it. Alright, so let's go ahead and I guess I'm going to need to get up anyways. I was trying not. Oh, wait. I got me a cup. It's not the prettiest cup in the world. I can clean it out real quick. Give me a second to clean out this cup so I can use it, guys. It's got acrylic in it. And it should snap right out. And if it doesn't, that means I'm worried about it. There we go. Now, yeah, there we go. Right. Go up the sides. You hold it off. Medicine cups, guys, medicine cups. You guys got kids, you guys got babies, you guys got plenty of medicine cups. I can remember having hundreds of them when I had two kids at the same time. I mean, they were 7 years apart, you know, a baby and probably 7 years old, and then, you know, as you go along, it's a little different. Alright, well, there you go. See? The acrylic's coming right out of it, just so you know. Alright. So, now, I am going to go ahead and dab a little. I think I'm going to use this primer, because this is fast drying primer. This Model Master, it says fast drying, so I think I'm going to mix a little bit of it to give it a little bit of a little bit more of a veneer look that I was trying to get, you know. So I'm going to drop just a couple of drops because I'm not going to need much, because I'm going to really thin it out. All right, there we go. That's enough. I'm probably not even going to need that much. All right, so you guys can see I put very little in the cup. See, I didn't put much at all. Alright, you can barely see it. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some of my fast drying. Good Lord Almighty! Maybe I'm not. Oh my goodness. Where is my. Where's my needle? Holy crap, man. You will not believe what I'm going through here. I'm either weak or it's really freaking tight. Alright, do I have my pliers in here? Probably not. No, I think it's all my tools out here. Yeah, Alright. See if that'll work. Hang on, guys. Knock, knock. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Let me try my bag now. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, this ain't gonna work, guys. You know? Alright, you know what? We won't use that. It was just an additive anyways, guys. I can thin it out enough for this, I believe. Just a tiny few drops of thinner. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see if I can spin this up real quick. Drop this down there. That's good. Alright. I'm going to get my stick here and stir. Get it as thin as possible. I'm just, like I said, I am just trying to give it somewhat of a little bit of a. I don't want it major and I don't want it thick. I just want those lines to stand out. So I'm literally just going to take my pin brush and this mixture of probably 60-40 or maybe even, I don't know, 65-35, I don't know. But yeah, I got it going, that's good. See, it's really thin. I don't know if you can see it, I mean, it's really thin. You guys can't see that. What am I doing? Okay, there you go. See how thin it is? It's like ready to rip off. Alright. So, again, I'm taking my really fine brushes, my fine little brushes, and I'm just going to kind of dab it just a touch. And I want to see what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead over here to a black piece of sprue, and I'm going to just the edge of the sprue. Yeah. That should show good enough, thin enough, right? Right there. What do you think? Give it just enough of a darkness just to show it. That's all I want to do. Alright, now let's see how good and steady my hands are today, because I want to keep that black line in between as well. Alright, so guys, excuse me if it seems like I'm ignoring you. I am not ignoring you. Well, maybe I am for the moment. Oh, yeah. That came out much better than I thought it would. Again, I am not at all trying to make it solid white. I am not going for the white look. I'm more going for the secondary kind of a, it's got something different. I don't know if you guys can see it right there on the seat. Seat right here. Not too bad. Didn't come out too bad. So I'm going to try to keep everything in the center as well. So I'm very little. And I'm going to use the, let's get a paper towel. I was going to use the screw again. Just a paper towel here and kind of dab it off so it's not full. And I just want to rub it. And I want to keep it off the center line because I want to keep that center line because there's a center straight piece in there. Oh, Lord, just make that for this, huh? So again, I'm not ignoring you guys. I am trying to stay off that center line though, so give me 1 second. Hopefully I can show you guys something a little better once I get the whole seat done. Yeah, a little bit. I think I want it a little bit darker. Alright, so this is going to work out perfect, guys. It's actually spreading out just perfectly because of how thin it is to make it actually look like it's been, how should I say, sat in, and it's not, you know, the perfect seat. It's not the perfect white all the way through, but you can see that it was white. So I think I kind of liked it. I'm kind of liking it. A little bit more of each one. That one's a little bit more than this one does on it, so let me go ahead and change that. And it's going to look pretty dang good, if you ask me. Alright, what do you think? Again, I'm just trying to change the black over to a lighter color, really put a little bit of white on it. Now I'm going to do the back of the seat too. Hopefully that comes out as well. And again, I may have to put a couple of coats on it to make it stand up the way I want it to. I'm trying to cut that V in first because I want to keep that V. Like I kept the line at the bottom to make it a Y. So I'm going to keep that V. I'm going to go on this side of it. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. Again, the thicker I do it, the more white that goes on it, the better it looks. So I may go ahead and come back in and do it again. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. What do you think? I'm going to do the seat a little bit more. What do you think? I'm just kind of giving it that inlay look, that's all. Now, let me do the other side too. Maybe we'll get a better view of what exactly it's going to look like. This is just like I said, I'm just trying to outline that Y. Once I outline that Y, just fill it in. You'll see what I mean by the Y in a second here. Alright. I need a little bit more on the seat bases, I think, though. And also, good thing about this stuff, with it being so thin, man, it wipes right off real easy. Alright. Now, again, I'm freehanding this, guys, so bear with me. I may have to add some more coats or whatever, but I'm just trying to give you guys the idea of what I'm doing, how I do it. Again, I wish I could have found that damn material. I would use that on the day instead. Alright, something kind of like that, guys. Something kind of like that. Maybe a little darker, right? What do you think? Maybe a little darker? You think that looks good for you? I kind of like it where it doesn't have that whole solid white feeling. You know what I mean? It's never going to be clean. You're going to be getting in and out of it. Yeah, a little bit darker. Yeah, but I like the pattern. See, I wanted to keep that Y just to give that, you know, the Impalas in the '60s were the ones that did these seats. The Chevy. A lot of the Chevys came out with these Ys with this head, this shoulder V, so to speak, where your head and your shoulders kind of like got a little more support on each side rather than right on your neck. So yeah, but I kind of like the idea of that. See, I got that. I was browsing around YouTube this morning and I saw a. I wish I would grab a picture of it. I didn't think to do that. Early in the morning, not quite awake. I think I saw an interior that was really freaking cool, man. It had, I want to say, a tie-dye interior. I thought it was just, you know, it's one of those, you know, throwback from the '60s things, you know. But I thought it was pretty cool. The guy literally did his roof panels and his door panels and his seats and the trim of tie-dye, and he put them on red. And it came out so gorgeous with all the colors on it. Oh my God, man. I was like, hell yeah. I don't know how the heck he did the tie-dye on the roof, but man, he did a great job. It really looks great. I really wish I would have got a picture of that damn thing. Alright, add a little darker. Bottom's darker than the top now. Looks like it's out of the lines, but it's not. It's got to be the camera. But it's not out of the lines. Alright, a little bit more on the top too, I think. And that seat's done. And that's basically what I want to do to the steering and stuff too. I just want to give it that little bit of a, it's been here for a while look. But yet not make it too out jumping, so to speak. I don't have to come out and bite you. Missed that little one right there. Now that was much better. That was much better. Alright, so I think that's about what I'm going with. I'll touch up the edge. I got some, put some of the black spray in the bottle so I can touch up the edges of it wherever it's not sprayed perfect. Oh, I see, I didn't make that one perfect because it's not fully finished. That one still had to come down. Alright, so kind of like that, guys. I kind of like that. Now I notice if I touch it, now it turns it back to black, so I don't want to do that again. Alright, so let's finish the spaces now. Alright, so that's basically what you guys see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and carry on with the two of these. Finish these seats up and get them done, and I'll touch up the interior. Let's go ahead and, now that I know what I'm doing the seats, you know what I'm doing, I can finish it off camera. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the pedals. I'm just going to wash them. Just a bit. Just to make them stand up. That's it. That's it. I know they probably have black pads on them, but that's it. Alright, now I need to look at the decals again to find out what's decaled and what's not. Okay, okay, so we've got those, I know I saw, I think, AC ducts. I think they have those in there too. Alright. So basically, I'm just going to rub the same paint, same thing. I'm just kind of giving the, right in between where the chrome is, I want to give it a little bit of weight. Again, just to show it's there. There we go. Alright. And then the decal will stand out a little bit more because it'll have also the white and a little bit of chrome on the outside of the AC. I'm just kind of, then the decal will fit right over that. You won't even really see all, that. Again, I'm just trying to give it a little bit of, not all black dash, so to speak. So a little bit of chrome, a little bit of white, kind of gives it that dirty chrome look. But yet at the same time, it's standing out. Something of that nature. I don't know how well you guys can see that or not. Makes it look like everything's put together up here in the radio area, but it's not. I just kind of like having the box in all the way around the edges. And then, like I said, I'm hoping when I put the decal on, those white edges just kind of stand out a little bit, just to be around the box. Because the radio is black as well. See, this is what I'm saying. The radio, all the components are black. Everything on here is black. So I needed something to come around the outside of it to make it work. Alright, I think that's it for the dashboard for now. Unless I come up with something else. Oh, you know what? I see something else. I want to that one air conditioner duct down here at the bottom, but I know there's not a decal for it. No, that's the ashtray, I'm wrong. So let's stand out the ashtray. Not everybody can probably have an ashtray in these days. Gotta make sure everybody knows these old things say what they have in them. Alright. There's my little, I'll let that little sweetie thing as it wants. Alright. Something like that. Nothing spectacular again, there again. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and glue this into the interior after I paint the seats, and then I'll paint that a little bit with the same weight. I'm going to go ahead and get these seats down real quick. Thanks guys, I appreciate the likes, and I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. And I'm hoping you guys enjoy. I will be doing, I started this whole thing out as just a plastic addictions model thing, but I got a little bit more into the sunny soft Florida than I was going to, and I got a little bit more into the fun stuff. So I kind of do a mix, guys. You guys will find out my lives will be all with models, and a lot of my videos will be funny stuff that I'm just playing around. I just like to have fun, and I like the way some of these trendy things people are doing come out when they do them, and so I decided, you know what, might as well try that, just for the hell of it, just for the fun of it, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't show boobs, I don't show butt. Y'all don't want to see that crap anyway. Trust me. Alright, so once this all dries, I'll put it together behind the scenes, and on Friday, before we get into the petty car, back into the petty car on Friday morning, I will show you guys what this looks like when it's all done. I will get it together before Friday, I hope. At least the body on it. We may still have to do a few, a few add-ons and stuff like that, but I think I can get it pretty close to being done. I'm not sure if I'm doing any decals whatsoever on it. I'm probably going to use a couple of the Foose decals that are here, and the engine area only. It's probably the only place I'm going to put decals. I think it's that one that says Foose. I'd like to put that on the engine. I got an air conditioner one that I want to put on, as well as the engine stuff on the grill grate, the radiator grate. I got a little shaky on this one, so I'm going to touch that. Okay, that's good. Alright, now, again, once all of this is all done, and I get both coats on it, you guys will be able to kind of see what I'm going for. And again, I'm going to touch it all up and square it all off better, but that's basically what I'm going for. Something of that nature. Now, starting to look pretty good. I'll probably do another extra small little coat when everything's dried up a little bit, just to kind of, but I do like to have it thin so that you can see the seat lines. It looks so much better in person, guys, I promise. They say cameras don't lie, but I got news for you. Alright, let me check this out one more time, guys, and I think that's about it. We can be done and clean up the brush. Okay, that's it on that. Yes, the hood is all done. Everything's all done. We can check out, I can probably go ahead and put the AC components and stuff into the radiator, the hoses, which are these. That's what we can do next. So that's what I'll do, is I'll put the radiator hose in. Let me clean up my brush. And I can drop that in the interior. Wait, no, can't do that yet. Hold on. My bad. I gotta drop this in the interior first. I've already cleaned off the bottom of it, so I'm just gonna go down to a little bit of glue in the front, a little bit in the back, put it in place, and then I gotta put the little bit of white veneer on the openings, the lids of the containers, or whatever you want to call them, center consoles. Alright, so there's that. Okay, like I said, I did like the chrome. I don't know why, but I do think this looks pretty sharp in there with all that black. And now with the white, it should look pretty good. So, alright, I'm going to do the same thing with the center console. I'm going to do it a little deeper, because I want it to look more of a solid. Oh yeah, that's going to come out nice. Hang on, guys. I'm doing just the two compartment lids. That's all I'm doing, guys. Let me show you in a second. There's two of them. There's a back armrest one that opens up, and then there's the center one for your change and stuff that if I recall, that's what this was used for. I haven't forgotten you. I'm just trying to focus. You know how it goes, guys. So what's everybody working on? Alright. What do you think? I don't know if you can see the white or not. Can you see the white? Let me turn this light on. Get this one off. Maybe that'll help. There you go. I did just the compartments. Just the two compartments. That's all I did. No, I do not. And I don't do decal solution either. No, I will, I'm sorry, I was looking up and, sorry about that, guys. No, I do not do, stuff, clear over my decals, I do not. I haven't yet. Let's see, none of my builds really from 4 years ago had any decals on them, and that's probably why they look as good as they do for 4 years, because they don't have any decals on them. But no, I don't usually do decals on a sealer, or whatsoever. I probably should on some of the smaller ones at least. But I do not. I'm really liking where this is coming out. This is really looking good, guys. I'm really liking it. really not having to do much at all on it to get it to darken up a little bit more and still can see the lines. So I will look up in a second here, guys. Hold on again. See, I gotta remember to keep looking up. I appreciate you guys, I do, and I'm trying to talk at the same time I'm doing stuff, and my mind says, don't, my mind's not saying look up, it's saying keep an eye on your stupid shaky hands. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to touch that up just a little bit. I got a little salty there, but yeah, guys, I'm really liking it. What do you think? Straighten out the lines a bit with the touch-up paint that I have, and I think it should come out pretty good. Alright, so let's see if I can't get the AC lines hooked up into place next. Well, I got that set up and dry, but I can drop the dashboard. No, I can't because I gotta do the decals yet. Okay, so we're gonna put that up here. Decals are what they, yeah, so if I do it live tomorrow, we will be doing the decals and the rest of the chrome stuff in the exterior, the fenders and the grills and all that. I would like to get it to where I get to a point where if I am going to put any decals on it, I will do that on Friday before we get into the other build. Alright, so here's my next step to show me to put the stuff in to these rear end walls. The rear end lights on, and it looks like I have to put, there's an interior light I need to put into the top of the roof and a rear view mirror. Alright, so let me find those two thingies, because we can do that, because we're done with that right now. Let's see what we got here. I do not see it on that. Okay, there they go. There's the two interior lights right there. There's two round ones. If you remember the 69, if I'm not mistaken, had one up front for the driver, and then had one in the back, just two little round dots on the ceiling that you could, there's a little switch on that you pushed, and they came on. And there's the rear view right there. So we're going to pull those off and put those in the interior as well. So, hey Rick, how are you? I have an echo going. I don't know why. Maybe my speaker's on. Nope, my speakers are not on. I did not know that. You guys hearing an echo over here on TikTok? I don't know where the echo will be coming from. Nope. Okay. Sorry about that, Rick. I do see you there. I appreciate you. So you're not going to miss Friday, Rick, right? Guys, Rick Ramos is over here on YouTube. He is the gentleman that donated the petty build, the 1/16 super scale petty build that I'm doing here live on TikTok and on YouTube. Rick is the one that donated to the channel for building, so I want to give him a big shout out. I appreciate that so very much, sir. And as I promised you, I will be doing it to where everybody can see it. I'm going to use the same white. I'm just going to make it a little darker as I did on the interior on the light lenses, just to give them that little lens look. You guys ain't gonna be able to see these little things, but I just did the little dots. Oh, there you can. There you go. I just did the little dots on them. I do want to paint the headlights though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as well while I got this paint with me. I want them to look like they're on, so I'm going to go ahead and paint them white. I always do that. I paint this, the lens itself white, and then I go and get my acrylic white, and I paint the socket that it goes into on the chrome piece white, the acrylic white, and it gives that deeper, darker white feeling that it looks like they're on. Alright. So there, okay, so there's the coat, so there you can see that's kind of like what they're going to look like, but I'm going to put inside the actual lenses where they go on the grill, and there, and here, right here is where I would paint the acrylic white as well, and then it takes very little glue to drop it into place. Now on this car, if I'm not mistaken, if you did any detail color in the seats or in the dash or anything else, these little lines right here that hook up the horn plate, these little lines right here would also match that color, so I'm going to go ahead and do those. Not positive about that, but if I recall, they were doing that for a while on these lines across, giving them that little bit of a matching. We match the steering arm to your interior type of look. Alright, let me go ahead and get these back seats done as well. No, I wasn't forgetting them. And I just trying to, once I get these wides finished the way I like them, the rest of it's going to go lickety split, guys, I promise. And then I will be able to do it the whole time. Next week, I plan on going back to the all wood, rubber band, and toothpick cabriolet from U-Gears. It's the cabriolet VM505. Guys, if you guys want to check out a build that's really cool, that really moves and really runs, and it doesn't take any glue or screws, I'm telling you, go check out U-Gears, man. They got some killer builds out there. They've got a rig. Guys. They got a motorcycle, they got clutch in there, but they got it. So if you guys want to check something out that's really cool, and you want something different than plastic, which if you're on the Model Asylum, you can post. Guys, go check it out. Go check out U-Gears. My son bought me a U-Gears, like I said, the cabriolet one, and it's awesome, dude. And there's like 700 parts or some crap. So you guys got to go check that out. Alright, so I said the other day on a video that if anybody had any questions for me, I would be glad to answer them as best I can here today. So does anybody that's here have any questions? And I will be, by the way, I did figure out how to download my videos so I can edit them right here, all of my lives. So that's where you guys are going to be seeing more of my videos. That's why I showed that video of do more lives this morning. I showed you guys I had it sitting over here on my stick board, so that I could do more, do myself more live, so I have more content to throw out to you guys. So some of my lives that I'm doing, you guys come back and check out some of the commenting and stuff, and some of the clips and stuff from those lives. You guys can check out which one, because I'll do 2 or 3 from each live minimum. So if you want to check any part of it out, you can. Okay, so there's the back seat. I think it's going to come along pretty good. Like I said, I'm going to come back around with the black, because like I said, I sprayed some of the black into here. Create some of the black in here. So I am going to be able to stir it up, mix it up, and come in here and touch all this up and make it look great. So I'm just trying to get the patterns that I want, and then I'm going to come back in and straighten all the lines and stuff up. But it's coming out pretty good. I'm really liking it. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. And oh my God, look at that. 3,000 likes. Are you kidding? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Wow. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are able to see what I'm doing, right? I'm trying to make this so you can see what I'm doing. You know, Scale, I like the way you have your camera, by the way, brother. I'm telling you right now. I may have to borrow that for a while again. See, my camera used to be in front of me, and I really didn't like it constantly being in my face. But I kind of like the way you have it to where it's kind of like over your shoulder. I kind of like that, but I have to figure out a way to hook it up to my seat. Because, you know, I'm at my desk, and my wife's going to be using the computer a couple of weeks. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, my wife, this month, on the 21st, my wife is having surgery, hip replacement. So I will probably not be on the computer and doing a lot of stuff until late at night when she's resting and she's, you know, getting her sleep and stuff. Because during the days I'm going to be trying to take care of her. They say it's going to be a 2-week process at home. And then she's going to need lots of therapy, so I don't know how often I'm going to be able to get on, but I wanted to give everybody a heads up that I would let everybody know she was okay, because I had a couple of people that I talk to on a daily basis that are want me to make sure to let them know what's going on, that I'm okay. And I told them that I would try to be on a little bit from the hospital while she's in surgery, because I'm probably not going to leave the hospital. They're not going to let me in anywhere near her during recovery, because of course the COVID situation that's been going on here. Doctors and nurses are still really freaked out about that, and I don't blame them. But I'm going to be probably sporadic, guys, just so you know. I'll try to remember to make sure you guys get a quick shout out before I do it in a half an hour or something, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to be pretty nervous. It is a big procedure, so I'm praying that she's going to pull through, and I know she's going to pull through. It's just going to be a lot of work for her to get it back together and make sure she's a strong woman. She's a great woman. I know she's going to pull through it. So we just got to get her back to where she can walk right, to where we can go back on our camp, because we're planning on moving into the mountains, man. You know, I have to get her a quad to get her up into the mountains. So what do you think about that? She can't walk up the mountains. We'll figure out a way. I am also going to go ahead and do the a line around the center back piece. Okay, I'll show you in a second what I mean by that. So I just realized the Y connects there, and that's going to make it look all that much better. There you go. I love it. Alright, and tight. Alright guys, I'm going to look up one more second here. There. Put that off a bit. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do up on the edges on the backs too, and touch it all up, but it's going to look really good. Getting kind of a crappy shadow and a crappy look at it. Sorry about that, guys. But, oh, I missed that leg. I missed that line right there. And that's why it looked like it wasn't straight. Alright, there it goes. Alright, so that takes care of that now. I got that painted, I got those painted. Let me go ahead and clean my brush. And, Corey, did you check out the video? Yeah, please. Please, feel free to go to do so, man. I'd love you to subscribe. You don't have to. Love you too, though. Love to have you out there. I try to put just about anything that I put out here on YouTube or on TikTok. I try to also transfer to my Instagram and put it on my YouTube. So you can find it in any place. Some things are going to be a little different because I do some videos different than others. How should I say? I have a different personality. Not a different personality. Well, choice of words. I have a different demeanor depending on where I'm at. Alright, so that's it. So there again, there's a bit of white that I had, and this was from my Cuda, which I did probably a year ago. Now and then I just dropped a couple of restorer drops, and I ran out through the bottle where I show you the stuff that I use. It's a little drop you can get to put in paint. You put a couple of drops in small little containers, and you shake them up, you let them sit, you shake them up, you let them sit, and it kind of loosens all the paint back up. So that's what I did with that. That's why it's still good. I will be getting my primer bottle open tonight. I guarantee it. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going with the color. Kind of an off-white, more of an off-white. I'll see if I can give you guys a little bit of what it looks like on the paper. Here. It's really thin. I really thin the crap out of it. But that's kind of, see the off milky white that I wanted? That gave me what I wanted. So. And that was just, I was hoping to be able to use some of the thin to get a little bit white, or some of the primer to get a little bit more of a thick base to it, but it's fine. It came out fine. Now, once this dries, I'll come back out with my black and my really fine pin brush, and I'll just trim in the Y and the seats and so forth. But let's go ahead and, I want to get the steering wheel off of the, should I have to do that? I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to go around the steering wheel. Alright, so give me a second, let me get some water, and I guess we'll drop a couple of decals on here, and then I am going to call it a game. Thanks guys, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. That's exactly right. Exactly right, Corey. I'm more social, more fun, more playful here. My YouTube and my Instagram are more of a serious. I do point out, I will say that I have to point out that I put a lot of my TikTok videos onto my Instagram, but most of that's just to lead them back to my YouTube or back to my TikTok or back to my Facebook. It's kind of like, I kind of like try to make it a round circle, so to speak. Some of my videos have every one of my platforms on them. I tell everybody about my platforms. Some of my videos only have certain platforms that I will put out there, and other ones have everything, if you know what I mean. Kind of a round circle way, kind of fill the whole bowl, so when you look at what we do, it all shows up in the same place, you know? Yes. You gotta make sure exactly what you put where and why you put it there, exactly. My Instagram isn't the fullest thing in the world, neither is my Twitter, but I don't work at it as hard as I do my TikTok, my Facebook, and my YouTube. I think if I worked at it more diligently, so to speak, I would have a lot more of a following base. But I really don't. Because I don't get on there and sit on there like I do TikTok. TikTok, you can find me out at 2 o'clock in the morning outside having a cigarette. Can't sleep, and I'm flipping playing on TikTok, making dumb videos. Because I'm just, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, but I can't go to sleep. So I go sit outside quietly and, watch TikToks, put my earbuds in and my glasses on and just sit there in the dark most of the time. So that's pretty much what gets me going. I do not know. I'm guessing. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to find out. Oh, that's the water bottle? Oh, look at that. Okay, I should have done that way. Dang it. Alright, change of plans. Alright, the overflow bottle. Or the windshield washer bottle. I'm not sure which one it is. I'll find out. Hold on, let me find out. It is clear number 99. So go back over the instructions where all of your words, all of your parts are. See what number 99 is. I bet you it's going to be. I think it's going to be the overflow. Wash your model. So that's going white, so that it stands out on the front, on the red. What the hell did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Sheesh. Alright, so again, a clear. I'm using the same paint that I did on the interior. I'm not going to darken it up or nothing, but what I'll do is I'll put 2 or 3 coats on it because it's so thin. Unless the cover's good enough for me, and then I don't worry about it. I do kind of want it to look like it's still a bottle effect, kind of a plastic effect. So I may just come back around it with a dry brush and rub some of it off, and I may add some. I don't know. It all depends on. But there it is. You guys can't see it too well, but it's right there. So, but it's got a little cap on the top of it. I'm probably going to go ahead and put a little black around the edge of it because we all know that gets dirty up there. So probably could just drop thin a little black out on it, just enough for a little brush tab, and do that just to stand that out. There is the chrome. Guys, remember these old cars, man? These big old back seats. They always have these gigantic centerpieces of chrome inlets and stuff to make everything stand out for their logo. Well, there's the Impala one. That's the one that goes in between the 2 seats back here. This goes right in there between those 2 seats. So it's going to look pretty nice. I do leave the chrome. I like chrome sometimes. I like chrome on trucks. I will tell you that right now. I love chrome on trucks. Hey, Jordan, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Alright, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I love you. I appreciate you. I will be back on Friday, if not tomorrow. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot, guys. I do appreciate you, Corey. Everybody that came in, I appreciate it. Oh my God, 3,000 likes. That's amazing, guys. I do appreciate that so much. I will be lurking TikTok in a couple hours after I make some dinner and kind of hang out and kind of roast the cake, so to speak, for my day. And I will come back out and maybe have some fun and go check you guys out. If anybody's on live, I'll try to pop it in if I come out later on. Thank you very much. I will share and like. I will come and see you with your lives. Just give me a yell out, and I will make sure to be there. Corey, thanks, man, for being one of my followers on Facebook, too. One of my members on Facebook, too. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Guys, go check me out on just about any platform you can. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Reddit, Discord, Twitter, Pinterest. If there's anything else, have to let me know. I'll probably will get on that one, too. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day, and I thank you so very much. I'm out of here. I thought I was out of here. Bye, guys. Like, subscribe, share, follow. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming out and checking out Rick. I was not ignoring you, brother. I just didn't see you making any more comments, or I would have, because I kept looking up over here, not over to the right. So, but if you guys can see me, if you're still here, Rick, brother, I thank you very much. Again, we did start that petty build on Monday, and I am continuing it on Friday, Rick. So if you check out the rest of this video later on, please come check it out on Friday. It'll probably be Friday morning. School's out. So I get to be home and not have to rush out at 2 o'clock. So maybe I can do a little bit of an earlier stuff because I'll have time to get my other stuff done that I need to do for the day. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, follow, hit that notification button. I appreciate you. And y'all have an amazing day. And this is Joe from Plastic Addiction Anonymous, the Model Asylum, and Joe from sunny South Florida on TikTok. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I'm out. Peace.